Cool. You guys ready then?
Yep.
Okay. Roll me some initiatives.
You definitely have the dex over me. I only got an 8 dex.
Yeah, I got 16.
Hold on. There we go.
Okay, perfect. At this point, two of the ants, as the area collapses, you see two holes open up as two ants at this time climb down with their mandibles sharp and their feelings hurt that you killed their friends.
And the ant killer's first in line.
She's
No, you
behind
are.
you.
Well, first with initiative.
I'm going to
Instead of
shove my way past my sister.
Instead of Daenerys Stormborn, it's Lily Antkiller. Okay, Jazz, your sister pushes you out of the way as you guys exchange angry looks. Playfully angry looks. Lily.
I'm going to attack the one to the right of me, right here.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Critical hit.
Except I only did 6 damage.
You duck low as the creature's neck raises high, and this time your blade buries deep into its sternum, pretty much where, if it were a human, its heart would be. And again, it clicks and it screams this, or it screeches, as your blade once again goes hilt deep, spewing goo all over your hand.
Does it fall over dead?
Alive.
Still alive?
It is still alive.
Okay, second.
Oh, that's right. You
1
don't get,
point of damage.
You don't get ability bonus to that hand. That's right.
Yeah, I do.
Not at first level.
Oh, you mean attack for damage?
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't get
Not
your
yet.
dex bonus yet. Okay, your second blade comes up, and you hit near the same area, again taking a chunk out of its exoskeleton as your first blade frees, goo pouring onto the ground. However, the creature is still alive, and it looks very angry. The one the furthest to the north steps in your way, and it tries to bite down upon your outreached sword arms.
Whee.
As it critically misses.
Oh!
36.
It's discombobulated. It becomes incapacitated for 1 round.
Wow.
There you go, Jazz.
The creature seems to overreach, and its neck kind of twists oddly as it falls onto the ground prone. Bolgren?
I'm going to move up here.
Okay.
And is this the one she's been attacking, or the one above her?
The one in front of you is the one she was attacking. That one there.
Okay. I'm going to give it a whack with Charlene. Yeah.
You hit this thing square on the side of its head as its head and neck twist backwards. The exoskeleton disengages at the neck piece as its head goes flying 5 feet backwards, and the creature falls to the ground.
Yeah. Take that, you filthy thing!
Good job.
Do you wish to continue your move?
How many do I have left here? Yeah, I'll move up to that space up there.
Okay, again, the ground here is very, very loose.
Okay, does that cost me twice as much then?
How did
Yes.
you go before me?
Alright, let me see. 5, and then 10. So it'd be 20, and then... So I can only move on top of the dead ant, basically, because I
Okay.
only have a 25 move.
You skipped me.
Oh, technically, yes. Because you have a higher dex, right?
Yup.
Oh,
By a lot.
oops.
It's okay.
My bad.
Yeah,
Keep going. It's
if I
okay.
can't get to the empty... Whoa. If I can't get to the empty space, then I'll just stay where I'm at.
Okay, you can move 25 feet, right? So you went 5, 10, 15. Your next step would take you to 25.
Right here, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, because that thing's dead. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and step there.
Yeah, you're stepping over it, of course, as you're admiring its head that flew and hit the wall. Splattered a little bit. Okay, the ant is incapacitated. However, it did not fall prone. The incapacitated rules don't say it becomes prone. So it's still standing up. It just can't move. Jazz?
Okay. Do I have to step back? I'm just asking for the rules, or am I far enough away from the one in front of Lily to shoot at it?
Yeah, as long as you're not within melee, you can shoot.
Okay.
And since you have companions that are within 5 feet, you do sneak attack damage.
Sweet. So,
And since it is not prone, you don't get disadvantage. That's why I had to look up prone for incapacitated.
okay, so I just do my normal attack on it first, right?
Correct. Okay, 14, that's what you needed. Your arrow bites deep into it. Roll me an additional d6, please. It the creature itself seems to be wobbling a bit. Its ant mouth is open as your short bow arrow fits right into its mouth and disappears into its exoskeleton as the creature shudders, clicks, and falls to the ground.
Haha! High five my sister.
She high fives you with a gooey hand.
Ew. And this is why I like the bow.
I just kind of shrug, flick it off.
I wipe it on the wall. Well, that was fun. Keep going. Green light ahead.
Lead on.
Dang it, I lost my character sheet. Hang on. I think it's great.
Okay, the walls and ground are definitely solid here.
Oh, disaster for trouble.
Do you wish to use a luck roll?
No.
It looks
Okay.
like it opens up into a larger chamber up ahead, lasses.
The walls
Ooh.
definitely. I'm sorry, the walls and ground are definitely solid here. The green light is starting to glow brighter.
$21.
Definitely solid.
21 again.
Definitely solid.
15.
Feels pretty solid.
Now I see what Vicky's pain was. 7.
Absolutely solid.
11.
Definitely solid.
10.
No doubts in your mind. Dex save, please.
Yes.
Can I keep my 18 for after that if I need it? Okay, hang on.
Please don't fail this. Oh, thank God. Okay, you dive forward 5 feet as another opening, loose dirt, opens beneath you.
Oops.
Need me to toss you across?
It's like tossing door.
You never toss a door flat.
Just thought I'd offer.
Jazz, you are definitely hearing like a clicking, a repetitive clicking coming from inside that room.
Guys, there's like probably lots of them. Like,
It's like a beatnik
we need
cafe.
the ant killer over here. Because I don't want to be eaten by ants. So, jump, chop, chop.
Come on, Bogwin.
Alright, what do I have to do to jump this thing?
What's your strength?
14.
You need to take a 10-foot leap, a 10-foot running start, and you can jump 14 feet.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Jazz, you take a step forward, it looked like.
I rolled an 18, but yes.
Did you peer into the room?
Can I hide?
Could if you told me you were.
Okay.
Do you hug the wall?
Yes, I hug the wall.
Okay. Bogren, you move backwards, run 10 feet, and easily jump the hole.
If she's out of the way, I'm actually going to charge into the room.
Okay. You charge into the room. Lily, as he charges, you can freely jump.
Okay.
You make your way into the room, and
Initiative?
let me turn this guy on. You can see that, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
You see an insectoid creature with a green exoskeleton, 4 limbs. Each one of the limbs is touching a green glowing crystal. Now, the green on the map kind of looks poisonous, but the green of the crystal is actually the color of life. It's the color of the forest. It seems to be drawing energy from all around it. The creature itself is chanting and staring at the crystal. It turns its head. Initiatives, everybody.
That is one ugly SOB.
I can't see it yet.
My value is broken. I cannot use it, it says.
You have to click your character.
Oh, okay.
Damn it. Okay. It turns, looks at you, Bolgren, turns back towards the crystal, and it begins chanting louder in clicks that you can't quite understand. They're rhythmical. Let me do something really quick. The root structures around it begin to grow and enclose it in its area, as well as two holes open up in the rooftop. As two more of the giant fire ants climb out of the roof onto the top of the root, on top of the root structures. I'm going to add them next round. Jazz?
Okay, so are they blocking a shot to the ant boy?
The insectoid-looking creature is now enclosed in roots, as well as the ants appear to be guarding it at this time.
Okay. I can see clearly to shoot at the first ant that's closest to Balgren?
Yes. Okay. You take aim and fire an arrow true true smash, as it buries into the left flank of the ant, as it clicks angrily in your direction. Lily.
Can I hide now?
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, because I was thinking of this.
At level 2, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can move, though, if you want. Like behind Lily. 5 feet behind her.
No, I'm good, and I'll stand right here.
Okay.
I'll move up here.
Lily, you advance through Jazz and through Bolgren.
Mm-hmm. An attack.
Okay. Your short sword pretty much follows the same hole that Jazz had made, easily bites deep through the damaged exoskeleton into the innards of the ant, as its mandibles cry out, "No!" and it collapses to the floor.
And she giggles when it dies.
Are we able to get past these things, or are we going to have to hack at it?
You have to cut through them at this point.
Can I use my bonus to make a slash with the offhand to make a slash through the thing?
Yes, give me a roll. Okay, I just want to make sure you didn't roll a natural one. Which area do you cut through?
I'll go through where the thing was.
Okay.
Where the X is? Yeah, there.
You bring your offhand short sword to the root structures below it, and you begin hacking the area clean. The roots themselves are very similar to how it was before, very easily cuttable through. Bolgren?
Okay. I am going to let's see. Can I push my way through there to get to the big guy? Like, can I push my way through the roots? Are they that brittle?
You are going to have to use an attack or an action to push through them.
Okay, that's fine.
Let me think about this. No, you're going to have to use your weapon to get them out of the way.
Well, my weapon's not going to do anything to them. Alright, can I reach that ant that's up there?
You could step to the area that Lily has cleared out, yes.
Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move up there. I'm going to attack that ant. Right there. With Charlene.
Let me put this thing on the map. Okay. Oh man.
Jeez.
You bring Charlene high. The creature is sitting a little bit above you, but you hit it pretty solidly on its leg as you hear a crack and it bends awkwardly. It appears to have you appear to have severely hurt one of its legs, but it is still alive.
Okay, and I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself. It's a bonus action.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm maxed out.
Maxed out. Yep.
Okay, I'm good.
Top of the round. Let me add in the other guy. The insectoid creature begins chanting faster and louder as the crystal begins to glow more vibrantly. Jazz?
I'm gonna move up next to Lily. Can I reach the other ant, or do we have to still chop down some of the stuff?
You cannot attack on the same square that Bolgren is.
No, she has a bow.
I have a bow. I'm talking about the other ant.
Yes, you can hit it.
Okay.
You have a line of sight through the square that Lily chopped through. Okay, you have a combatant within 5 feet, so you get an additional d6.
I like this additional d6.
Okay, Bolgren, you hear an arrow just whiz past your ear.
What in
hits
blazes?
this thing square between the eyes as it just shudders, falls, and dies. Its head explodes due to an arrow.
Haha, that would be proud.
Lily?
I'm gonna take my turn and cut. Do I have to cut through this one? Here?
Okay, yes, you do.
Okay, so I'll cut through this one with one attack.
Give me a roll, please.
And this one with the next.
No, attack this one and the next one so I can get through.
What?
Cut through this one next to me, and then on my
I can't get to it.
my action. You can if you cut this one, you can move up to that spot, and then cut that one, and then I can move through.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright, I'll do that. So, offhand.
As long as you
There
don't
we
roll
go.
a natural one. Because that would be awesome. Okay, Bolgren, this creature has its back to you.
It's nice. He's probably a trap sitting right there, but I don't care. All right, I'm gonna rush up to it and then slam it in the back of the head with Charlene.
Okay.
Okay, there's a trap there, or okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
Give me a roll to hit.
Okay. I'm adding my inspiration die. It's D6, right?
Oh, nice. Now, can you add inspiration die to damage?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. Okay, add 5 to your
look
roll.
it up real quick. Oh, it doesn't give me a 5. I'm sorry. If you have inspiration, you can spend it when you make an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. Spending your inspiration gives you advantage on that roll. So, yeah. So I'll just get advantage. My bad. I thought it was a d6 and then add it to the attack.
Okay, you will have advantage on your attack.
Okay, I cast Inflict Wounds on this thing.
Ooh.
Natural 20.
Are you kidding me?
Nice.
So what's that? 31
Go
points of damage.
Bulgrin!
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Bulgrin reaches out.
All I have to do is touch it with Charlene, and it just explodes.
He touches his Charlene at the base of this creature's neck, oh so gently and delicately, and he calls upon this power of Moradin as the creature's head explodes. Nothing left of the
Whoa!
head as it just falls to the ground.
I look
You
at
are-
Lily and go, Shrus could do that.
You are a dick.
I
That's
saved that
awesome.
sucker. That was my intent from the beginning, to get that guy and inflict wounds.
Wow.
A natural 20 was just a byproduct of that. Otherwise, it'd just been like a 16.
Well, the thing had 30 hit points, so.
Oh, I killed it with 1 hit point.
Wow.
That's awesome.
You guys
I
just
blow on
sitting
Charlene,
in shock.
twirl her around my hand,
Wow!
and hang her back
That's
from my
so
hip.
cool.
Okay, the creature is laying at your feet. All of you notice that the crystal itself begins to hum, and it starts growing brighter and brighter as it begins to absorb the last of the energies around you.
Do we have to
Is
This
that
is
a good
probably
thing or
not a good
bad
thing.
So is the crystal good or bad?
I don't know.
The root structures begin to wither and die. The area is open for you guys to move freely.
I'm going to destroy the crystal with Charlene.
Does anyone have an objection to that?
Yeah, hang on.
Bulgrin lifts his hammer high.
Are we sure the crystal's bad? Bulgrin?
Does it matter?
Yes.
Yes.
So we want to save the tree.
It looks like
What
the
if the
tree is
crystal is
dying.
the heart of the tree?
10, 9,
I smash it.
Fine, do it.
8.
Oh, I cover my eyes.
Do you really smash it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The wrong idea.
He brings his hammer down.
Charlene.
He brings. Damn it. At least you're staying consistent with it. He brings Charlene down.
That's her name right there.
The crystal, and it is like smashing glass
Awesome.
as it just blows up. The three of you wake up on your backs, staring at the ceiling of the cavern. Your head is ringing. You've got blood coming out of your nose and your ears, and you start to feel really strange.
Great. We killed it, didn't we? And ourselves.
You feel. I'm sorry, you don't feel anything. You feel, as I said, you feel strange. But the roof of this area starts to collapse.
Damn
as
it, we
as
killed
the
it.
dirt begins to shift. You notice the roots start growing.
Okay, we gotta go.
We gotta go somehow. How do we
Alright,
get
you
here?
stupid
Yeah.
tree. We did what you wanted. Now get us out of here.
As you're screaming, the roots are growing, and they look like they may be trapping you.
Can we run out?
Let's leave.
Come on.
I can't run that fast.
He's behind you guys as you fortunately remember the hole there.
Yeah.
You guys are running out and running south along this corridor here. it's like 10 feet behind you is Bulgrin as you're outdistancing him. 5 feet behind him, the cavern starts to implode, and everything in this area is just disintegrating. Ladies, by the time you get to the end of the hallway, to the hole going up, you look back and Bulgrin is now probably 30 feet behind you. And again, just a hair in front, just a step in front of the area collapsing behind him. You get to the end of the hallway and look up to the hole and jump, and you feel your body be exuded and pulled out of the root structure, the heart of uh, uh, the roots where you are.
Stupid tree.
Coming back to the main tree, I mean, you see this almost in slow motion, but you're no longer in that, you're not in that negative like world that you were when you got sucked in. You're in the normal world as the hole that you're being ejected out of. Um, uh, your body starts lifting out of the earth to an opening at the end of the tunnel up top. As your body is thrown out, as you're thrown out, you notice the world around you is gigantic. Then moments later, you feel as you see everything, and your body begins to enlarge from the tiny ant-sized being, reduced creatures that you were to normal size, as your bodies are ejected from the root structure and you land at the base of the altar.
I'll
Uh,
check the tree.
what you
Yeah.
gather from this point is that somehow you were reduced in size and brought down deep into the root structure of the tree. As you turn around and look up, you're coughing up dirt, you're scared, you're trembling, you still have blood coming out of your nose and your ears, you're covered with ant goo, and you turn and look at the tree, and it looks as if it starts to become brown and green again, and you noticed buds growing out of the root structure.
We saved it. We saved it.
Oh, God. Thank you, Sherez.
All of you are lying on your back as you sit up, and you hear a clear, deep voice in your mind. Thank you. Thank you for destroying the creature that was absorbing my life force.
Then I thank us. Thank Moradin.
I'm still laying on my back. I just put my hand out with a thumbs up going, yay, thank you, we saved the tree. It's wonderful.
Your chest hurts as you cough.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Now can we sleep?
Sleep now sounds good.
You got to get back to the
Caravan.
caravan.
But we saved the
Alright.
tree. We deserve a nap. It'll protect us.
Oh, and the caravan will be
Right.
long gone by then.
Tree, thank you. It's nice to meet you. You're good. We've got to go.
You hear a laughter in your mind. There's still a wincing of pain. I mean, obviously the tree and the area around it is still in very bad shape, but you are starting to see signs of life. My power will slowly return to me from that creature and its master that were trying to steal the power of this forest.
Okay.
Well,
Nice
And
meeting you,
Sherez
tree.
and Maliki watch over you.
Yes, they
For
both
the
will
rest of
watch
your
over
days.
you. While you get your full strength again.
Do you guys like get up and start walking away or something?
Yes.
Yeah, ask him what his name is.
His name is Mr. Tree. Now let's move it. Pull them both up, and I start pushing them towards the caravan.
The winds begin to howl as you say that a little bit, and you hear the voice in your head. My name is too long to be told within your lifetime.
We're going to call him Bob.
Alright, Bob the Tree. Now let's go.
It was nice to meet you.
The
Wait to tell
short
Uncle Bastion the story.
version in your common tongue is reach deep into the heart of the earth, rise as a beacon to the land, guide into the heavens up high.
Right. Gee, we'll see you later. It was really nice meeting you. We gotta go, because Walgren's gonna beat us now. Bye!
Crazy elven friends.
It was awesome to meet you, Mr. Tree.
As we're dragged along the path.
You make your way to the edge of the wood, and you no longer feel the draw of power bringing you here, and all you see is dense woods, very different than the ones that you approached here.
We might have a small problem.
Hey, Mr. Tree, how do we get back to where we're supposed to be?
First, I would like to thank you with gifts. Gifts of me. Gifts that will protect you as you have protected me. They are weak now, but they will grow in strength as my strength and the fullest strength return.
Are they worth something?
Really?
A bonsai tree?
Do we get a little bit of tree so that we could take it home and plant it at home? That would be cool.
I just keep visioning like a little tiny Groot dancing to music.
Yeah.
Bolgren, approach.
Oh yeah, grumpy old.
Approach what?
The tree.
The tree, Mr. Tree.
Richie.
Alright, is this the front or the back?
We're gonna call you Richie. I hope that's okay. You need a nickname. Because my name's not really Jazz, but I go by Jazz. So we're gonna call you Richie.
Alright, Tree.
The wind rustles through its through some of the upper leaves, as it almost sounds like laughter. Please put your shield on my trunk.
Just anywhere. Alright, I'll put the shield down.
Okay, could you describe what your shield looked like?
I kind of envisioned it just like it shows in my picture. It's a metal shield embossed with the Morden symbol on it, on the crest with the hammer with the anvil on it. So if you look at my character, that's that's kind of what it looks like.
Okay, so that's a wooden shield with a metal rim, and a metal Morden symbol.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, little filigree, white filigree from the root structure begins to encase your shield. You hear an audible popping as the metal itself begins to be ejected off the shield. After a few moments, the entire shield is encased in a cocoon-like web.
Okay, I take a involuntary step back.
After about 10 seconds or so, the filigree themselves begin to dry up and get blown away on the wind. Laying where your shield was appears to be a solid piece of wood instead of how it's shown being planked. The Morden symbol itself is still there. However, it looks like it's been embossed by an excellent craftsman or a carvesman, woodworker. So the shield has been changed to be one solid piece, and it's intricately designed, or there's carvings all around it in a strange carvings around the perimeter instead of having the metal there. And then once again, it appears the Morden symbol has been embossed onto it. There's no longer any metal on it.
Oh, okay. I'll pick it up and kind of look it over.
As you pick it up, the shield itself is lighter than what it was. You touch the wood, and it no longer feels like dead wood. It feels like it's living wood in your hand. The back side of it, instead of having leather straps, it looks like the wood has encased where your hand goes, and you slide your hand in, and it's a perfect fit.
It's called me Moradin Oakenshield. Or Bulgren Oakenshield.
Yeah, but instead of like a rough piece of oak, I mean, this is like it looks like an exquisitely carved shield out of a single piece of wood.
Gotcha. You know, this makes me horribly jealous, right? That's my flaw.
What's that?
I'm horribly jealous of anyone who can outshine my handiwork. Everywhere I go, I'm surrounded by rivals.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I'll pick it up, look at it with distaste, and walk away.
This shield will protect you. Call upon my name, and nourishment will grow upon it.
Oh, how cool!
How am I
You
going
say
to call out your
Richie, I'm
name if it's going to
hungry.
take longer than their lifetimes? And I point over my shoulder to the women. How am I supposed to do that?
Richie.
Reach deep into the heart of the earth. Rise as a beacon to the land. Guide into the heavens up high.
What? My old shield was protecting me just fine. I grumble as I stomp away.
Lily, we are so gonna have to tell this story to Uncle Bastion because our parents have never done anything like this.
Jasmine, approach.
I kind of skip to the tree.
You skip up to the tree, and out of the corner of your eye, you see something start to fall. As a cloak made out of leaves floats down from the upper branches and lands in your arms.
Oh, wow.
This is I couldn't find an individual piece of the picture of the cloak, but it kind of looks similar to the back of what's on that ranger in that picture.
Is it green?
I'm sorry?
Is it green or dark?
It is dark green of color. However, as you move it along the trunk, it kind of blends the color of the trunk to it, so it turns to be a brown. You pass your hand behind it. It almost kind of like a cloaking device.
This is so cool, Richie. You're my new best friend. Well, besides my sister.
This cloak will also protect you. Pull its hood upon it, and you shall stay hidden to those that look for you.
She's Sheila.
love this.
What's that?
She's Sheila from the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I hug his trunk. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You touch it? Con save. I'm just kidding.
I'm not going after her again.
It's
not worth it!
Lily, approach.
I walk forward.
You walk forward and you look down into the root structure as you see a breastplate laying there. The breastplate itself, again, it appears to be made out of thick, dense leaves. You touch it, you pick it up. It is extremely lightweight. It actually, for medium armor, it weighs less than your studded leather.
I have
know
Jane.
it'd been cool for a description text, Mark. I just popped in my head is to have them stand there and then the leaves fall on them, and when they fall on them, they collect into the thing. That would be pretty cool, like a visual. What do you call it? Visual.
Perfect. I didn't think about that. We'll go with Mitch's way. Same thing happened to you, Jazz. Lily, you stand there, and large leaves from the upper tree fall down and form perfectly to your body.
On top of my chain shirt?
No, your chain shirt magically pops off.
Well, that's kinky.
Okay, I like my way better. Never mind.
So,
You pick it up,
lightweight.
and it's a perfect fit for you. Or it appears to be the same size. All of these
This
weapons
is awesome. Thank you.
are attuned to you, and only when you wield them will my magic flow to protect you as you have once protected me.
This is so awesome, Richie. You are too cool. You didn't have to do this for us. We weren't expecting anything.
You did not have to hear my call of help upon the winds, but yet you came and selflessly saved my life. I will forever be indebted, and forever may my powers protect you.
Well, you have some friends in us now. So if you ever need us, you let us know.
Thank you.
Now,
And you wish to return.
yes, if you could just point us the right direction.
Step the path as you came here, and you will be transported back to where you were.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll miss you, Richie. Get better soon.
Thank you.
What was his name again?
Richie.
I know that part. The real long one that we can't do.
Oh, I don't know. That's why I call him
Reach
Richie.
deep into the heart of the earth. Something, right?
Yeah.
This side here looks a little shorter than the other side. It's not quite perfect.
Seriously, dude. It looks amazing.
Really?
And look at
I'm
this
muttering to
clothes.
myself.
Yeah, I mean, Mitch, it's living wood, and
Oh, I know. He's just trying to make some
from,
kind of excuse that it doesn't look as good as it does.
it's not well balanced.
Right. It's tight
Okay.
on my wrist, too. It's grabbing at my armor.
Lily, you...
That could be his new battle cry to use the shield. Tree!
Richie! You find the path, or the area that you guys entered. Easily.
Okay. Let's go this way.
Okay.
Okay.
This has been the best trip ever. This is the best decision we ever made.
You guys take a step forward, and the feeling is reversed. You travel over great lengths of distances in short amounts of time. After probably about 50 paces or so, you emerge from the white pine forest at the tree line as the sun is coming up.
Hey, do you think when Dad finds us, we can say, hey, but we saved a forest? And that'll get us some, like, points off of being grounded for the rest of our lives?
Yeah, we could try it. I'm not sure how far that'll go with Dad, you know.
Holgren, you gotta back us up. We saved a tree, we saved a forest. Well worth getting a few years off our grounding.
Oh, yeah. I talked to a talking tree and we blew up some ants. Yeah, yes. Now I've got this blasted shield. I can't call upon his name. What the frick?
You're funny, Volker. Okay, we better get back before they leave us.
Yes.
Okay. You guys take your first step back towards the caravan, and we will stop it here. Everyone is going to level up to level 2 next week. Since you are attuned to your magical weapons, Bulgrin, it is a shield +1. When you call upon the name of the tree lord,
Yeah, I'll never remember that name.
you will get D4 good berries, and you'll be able to cast that once per day. Jazz, your cloak is a cloak of protection +1. In addition, when you pull the hood up, everyone who tries to spot you while you're stealthing is at a disadvantage. Lily, you have a breastplate +1 that also allows, it acts as light armor, and it has a dex max of 3 at this point.
Just made me a freaking walking tank.
Okay, if it's a protection +1, does that mean I get the +1 on my AC or what? How does that work?
Yes. Okay. Mitch, also, I think you forgot. I just remembered it when you cast Healing Word, you got another +2 because you're a life cleric, right?
Oh, yeah. Put that in there.
So everyone's armor class should have gone up at least 1. I think Vicky's might have went up a couple extra points because she changed armor. Let me look here. Breastplate is 14 + 3.
Damn it.
Actually, it would have been 14 +1.
Hang on, my thing crushed, so I lost everything. Damn it.
Mitch, I'm not giving you an inspiration point because you ruined my main bad guy.
What do you mean?
Can you read off again what the breastplate was? Because my thing crashed and I lost off everything I just wrote.
Oh, sure. It's a breastplate +1, and it has +1 to the max dex. So instead of 14 with a max dex 2, it's 14 with a max dex 3.
Okay, thanks.
Mitch, do you need the name again?
Of what?
Of Richie.
Do I just say Richie, or do I have to like spew out all that stuff?
You have to spew out, reach deep into the heart of the earth, rise
that's
a beacon
okay.
to the land, guide into the heavens up high.
I just said it was from Richie the Ancient Tree.
No, he'll no, he won't do it.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Well, it's his flaw, he'd be pissed off and.
But it's
I gotta
food
play
if you
it,
need food.
It's beyond food. It's good berry.
Yeah. Yeah, each berry restores 1 hit point.
And for you,
and provides a nourishment to sustain a creature for 1 day.
Wow!
And for you, it's 3 hit points.
Yeah.
Hello, definitely worth it.
It's a dwarf. Plus,
I know.
it's against his. I mean, because he built that shield himself, and you guys take it and make it look even better, and that's his flaw. He's jealous of that kind of shit. Gotta play the character.
Awesome.
No, it's awesome.
I totally gave you a great freaking item, and
yep.
you won't use it.
I can't. I mean, stay in character. I don't think he would use it. Like, honestly, I don't think he would. He would, out of spite, being a dwarf, being that. Plus, calling upon nature when he's a cleric of Moradin. That's like a double whammy right there.
Hey, but at least he's not going to use it out of spite. Kari just used it because she was too drunk to remember her shield did cool shit.
Okay, the what I'm going to have, I mean, you have an option here. I can have those things grow on every sunrise, and that way you don't have to call out his name.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine, dude. I want to play the character.
Okay.
So if you want to do that and give me that option, that's great. But I'm gonna let you know that in character he would use the shield, obviously, because he knows that it's good and that kind of thing. But his stubbornness would be like, I'm not gonna learn your freaking name. I'm not gonna cast your freaking spell and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Okay, then actually I'm going to keep it the way it is, and
Okay.
then force you one day to call his name out.
I'll long forget about that before he uses it. That's cool though, man. I appreciate it. It's pretty cool.
Okay, guys. Well done. It's midnight exactly.
So just make sure I calculated this right. My new AC, I have 14 for the armor, the breastplate part, 1 for the magic bonus, and 3 for my dex.
Correct.
14.
Can we send you our character sheet after we level up just to make